everybody. It's your girl, Ken Nicole.
And it's Lydia.
And it's time to get up and tune into your daily Boss FM morning news. So why does it seem like every time there's some ridiculous story about President Donald Trump in the news, he labels it as fake news? Well, he's done it again. According to the New York Times, the White House has reached out to South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem about having President Trump's face added to Mount Rushmore. Governor Kristi Noem told sources that in an interview in 2018, President Trump stated that it was a dream of his to have his face added to Mount Rushmore, along with President George Washington, Theodore Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson, and Abraham Lincoln. Noem said that she first laughed at the idea with President Trump in the Oval Office, thinking it was some joke, just to realize he wasn't laughing. In fact, when President Trump delivered his speech on the 4th of July at Mount Rushmore this year, he was greeted with a 4-foot replica of the federal monument with his face added to it, further encouraging the nonsense. Well, when CNN released this article on this information, President Trump took to Twitter, as he always does, on Sunday night, saying, and I quote, "This is fake news by the failing at New York Times and bad ratings at CNN. Never suggested it, although, based on all of the many things accomplished during the first 3.5 years, perhaps more than any other presidency, sounds like a good idea." Okay, President Twitter fingers.
So as kids return back to school during a pandemic, numbers begin to rise, but to this extent is a shocker. Daily Mail reported that nearly 100,000 students have tested positive for COVID in the past 2 weeks. From July 16th to July 30th, 97,000 kids have tested positive. As of Sunday, the United States hit more than 5 million cases, which is unbelievable. Universities are still allowing students to move on campus, although many of their classes have shifted online, and those universities are making students sign pledges that they won't attend college parties. But let's be realistic. I mean, what college student wouldn't attend a college party? Chicago Public Schools, one of the largest school systems in the country, has decided to go fully remote in the fall to avoid COVID transmission. So I hope schools begin putting lives of their students before their finances. And I don't think COVID is going to get better anytime soon, unfortunately.
Speaking of COVID, the coronavirus pandemic continues to shake things up in America, since now there is word that fall sports are possibly going to be postponed or canceled. After an emergency meeting on Sunday, Power 5 commissioners are faced with the decision as to whether they're going to completely cancel the fall college football season or just postpone it. However, official decisions have not been made. Notre Dame athletic director Jack Swarbrick is concerned that postponing fall sports, there won't be a reason to explain to students as to why, despite there being a pandemic happening. Many of the leaders are not opposed to postponing the season, and they encourage that they play in the spring, while others are concerned that if this decision is made too quickly, there won't be any immediate plan in place. A Power 5 coach told ESPN nobody wanted to be the first to do it in regards to postponing the fall football season, and he adds, now nobody will want to be the last. Okay, look, America, I know y'all love y'all football, but please think about the safety of our student athletes and just don't be selfish.
So, y'all, it's Tuesday, so y'all know what that means. It's Talented Tuesday.
"2020 has truly been an odd year, but with all the quarantine and social distancing, there has been an abundance of great creatives and artists to emerge and showcase their talents. So as for our spotlighted artist by the name of No Face Nia, took the social media platform by storm with her stunning handmade rugs, which was a tribute to her idol Pharrell, legendary producer from Neptunes, also known as Skateboard Pete.
The rugs are around 4 feet and cost approximately $260. I think the rugs are pretty cool. And if you all are interested in learning more or seeing No Face Nia's work, make sure to follow her on IG at No Face Nia.
Yes, many rappers and producers such as Yachty, known as Lil Boat, were so avid about purchasing a piece. This was dedication to Pharrell's album In My Mind, which 14-year anniversary just passed. She was inspired by her favorite song, You Can Do It Too.
Complex got a hold to her and set up an interview to showcase her talents, where they spoke more about her clothing brand, Eternal Youth, which has been around for a minute, so please check her out. So again, her Instagram is NoFaceNia, and her Twitter is @NoFaceNi, N-I. Love to see our Black people winning.
I actually saw her rugs go viral a while back, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I would get one if I had somewhere to put it. Well, all right, guys, that's it for your Tuesday morning news. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. for more news and updates. And don't forget to tune in later on today at 8:30 p.m. for some more entertainment news with Boss FM.
If you'd like to rewatch our shows, they'll be available for replay on our Boss FM app and on all of our social media platforms. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. It's Lydia.
And it's Ken.
And have a great day, guys. See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.